Hey, this is Cam.
This is Caden.
This is Lex.
And this is AJ.
And this is the Smiling Crew podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
List of topics again.
Nah,
Oh,
I
what's
say
the
we just wing it.
topics?
To be
Yeah, we're
honest.
just
Alright,
gonna go
that's cool.
for it. So we should explain what this podcast is, though. What the heck? Four dudes are doing at 3 a.m.
So the
talking.
Smiling Crew podcast usually will actually have a fifth member, Jack Kearns, but he can't make it today.
Because it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, he can't make
Yeah.
it in this fine evening. But basically, we're just five lads, and we're going to talk about pretty much whatever we want to. There's no schedule, so don't expect them to be coming out weekly or monthly even necessarily.
But just when we can. I mean, sometimes we might get 2 a week. Sometimes we might get 2 a month, if
Yeah.
that.
This isn't anything we want to stress us out. You know, we just do it to have fun.
Yeah.
Just
But it'd be cool
just
if we
do
could.
it. Yeah.
Like when me and AJ did Game Venture, that's one of the reasons we quit and switched to this, is because we were doing it. It was like every Saturday a video
like a
had to be
chore,
out. And
yeah.
But it's also 'cause, like,
went
you
from
wanna-
being fun to being a chore.
Right.
But it's
It
also
gets
because you want to
stressful,
obviously reach out to different branches of
Exactly. Like
Entertainment.
Yeah.
entertainment on
not
YouTube.
everyone likes watching video.
Right,
games.
because like some people like to watch video games, some people like to watch more like pranks and like other more vlogs type videos and
which
stuff
is
like that.
why we've got a
Yeah.
few more series. We've got
Yeah, we
Jackals and which is.
Yeah, we're coming out with
It'll
different.
be in
You
our,
can,
in
yeah.
our, in our
Yeah, you'll-
channel intro if
I
you
mean,
want
we
to
can
check that
explain
out
it
to hear
some
some more
now.
about the other stuff.
Yeah, our channel intro should be. It'll be up.
It'll
probably
be
by-
up.
It'll be up before.
By the time
won't
you're
it?
listening to this, the channel intro will be up on our YouTube channel, The Smiling Crew. So check that out.
At the same time, too, we'll also have the other series like Game Venture. It kind of sounded to me like we weren't doing it, but we still are doing it with Smiling Crew and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
It's a little repetitive, but it's good to hear it again. It's reassuring. It warms the heart.
That's an important thing though. Is like not letting something that's fun and creative become a chore.
Yeah,
like,
'cause we still want this to
As
take
soon as
off,
I like start, I don't know about you guys. Like as soon as I do anything that I like, and then I start to be like, all right, I need to do this by this date. Then it becomes something I have to do.
It's not fun.
Yeah, and
It takes a lot.
even
out
if
of
I
it.
love doing that thing, it becomes less fun.
So knowing that, like Kate said earlier, just don't expect us to be, have a tight schedule on when we're going to post stuff. Because, I assume everyone, listening and us as well have, busy lives. We have stuff we have to do. So, posting on an actual schedule isn't, especially starting the channel.
Yeah.
Like I assume like in the future, maybe when things start going well, like we'll all, possibly have a schedule where we'll post different, obviously
more
different.
frequently, but now it's
Yeah.
just
As we gather a little bit of a following.
yeah.
So like we're just trying to get the feel of where we're at the moment
Hey Lex,
with the
Yeah, I
channel.
get that.
Yeah.
did you do Dare? I know you had a different schooling system than me, AJ, and Cameron. You did Dare, right?
Yeah, I did Dare.
Did you
Yeah,
do
we did Dare.
Well, no.
Drug and alcohol,
Really?
education.
No. Actually, no.
No, that's day.
Well, the high school, because
Drug, alcohol,
Education.
rectum, education.
my brother
Gotta
did
watch out
something
those
kind of
guys.
like that, and it was in middle school. Because, it was obviously it was the K through 12 school.
Yeah.
So it's like they did something in middle school. I forgot what the name of it, but they did something similar to Dare. The high school didn't do anything, and that's when I joined because I was homeschooled through middle school. So
You were homeschooled, really?
yeah, 8th grade.
I never would have known.
I was
actually.
Did not know
I
that.
didn't
Really?
know that, yeah.
Homeschoolers
know?
usually have a very distinct personality about them. No offense.
And you're
if
very
you're-
outgoing.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
not very. Yeah, it wasn't very. Well, that's obviously because I knew you guys and you
Church,
guys.
yeah.
And then I made friends from you guys too, and so I know a lot of public school kids. And then that was only like 7th. Actually it was 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. But 8th grade really didn't count because that's when my mom started helping my dad with work. And like 8th grade, literally, I learned nothing. I probably did like only math, and I didn't learn anything in 8th grade.
That's crazy.
And then I joined Crosspoint.
It's like the
freshman-
least important subject to learn.
Yeah.
Nah.
I
U.S.
was
history,
gonna
8th
say,
grade year
yeah.
was pretty useless.
Yeah,
I
I'd say
really think I
I'm
learned
terrible at
anything.
history too.
Our physical science.
Yeah.
As much as I loved our teacher, we didn't do anything really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything physical. And my old school, like they rearranged, like certain like I guess subjects differently. So like I was doing, how like I guess public school you learn biology freshman year.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I learned.
well,
We're
that's
taking
just
biology now.
Rockwood District.
That's just that's just how we do it.
Yeah, I learned it like sophomore.
Yeah, we're doing a
Something.
junior. We did
I know
physics,
someone like
chemistry,
that.
biology.
We did biology, chemistry.
You did
and then
physics
do whatever you
first?
Yeah.
For real?
Mhm.
See,
want. So
physics was last. Like
You-
a senior.
Weird.
Are you on a track your entire? Because
Yeah.
we get released after
Sophomore year.
Actually, really after freshman year, because you can do physical
You
science.
can do.
So-
really, freshman year is the only science class you have to take. Then you can do whatever you want.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But
See, this is why I wish I joined the Rockwood School District like freshman year. It would have made everything so much easier. Plus, because you know how there's AP classes, so you can start out early with the AP classes. And me joining my junior year at Eureka, so there's like it's not really a point. From what I've heard, there's not really a point of joining AP classes because you haven't been doing it.
there's
Yeah.
really not. And even this is my personal opinion. I know everyone has different opinions on this. AP classes, unless you're planning on going into a sort of college degree or a college that's going to take you a long time and you don't have that kind of money, an AP class is a waste of your high school time. because,
Honestly.
Yeah.
like, you should be enjoying your high school
Unless, I
career.
bet, I don't know, because a lot of people use high school as just preparation for college,
That's what I
which
use
makes
it
a lot of
for.
sense because there's so many opportunities when you take AP to get college credits and scholarship programs,
And that does
stuff
make
like
sense.
that. And it looks really good on a college
That's
resume.
yeah.
And the
that's why
thing
I
with
did.
preparing for college is that's my question on what I'm going to do for senior year. Like, should I know some people go just really easy, laid back senior year, or should I go like actually start like I don't know, join like let's say introduction to college writing or college literature, something to actually prepare me for like actual writing, or should I just
Yeah.
honestly just go super laid back?
Well,
I'm
the
not,
one
I'm
thing
not
I'll
taking a lot
say-
of hard
Me
classes senior year,
neither.
but I'm considering doing introduction to college.
Like
something
one,
because-
like, pretty hard thing,
Because
yeah.
I
I mean, because writing in college sucks.
Mhm.
Like my dad was telling me, like he had to write like this. This is when he was learning English, and he had to write this super like long essay. But he had to do double the work because he had to translate everything.
oh,
So he told me it was
yeah.
like actually hell for him.
I could not make it through. I couldn't even make it through half of my German 3's first semester.
I'm sorry, I'm done with Spanish next year.
Yeah.
I can't take Spanish
I
anymore.
stopped Spanish after.
I'm fine with
school.
it because obviously, like I know Portuguese
I
and
didn't
stuff.
even go to
I
German
just
too.
I hate it.
Uh-huh.
It's so
Yeah,
it's awful.
It's a good thing.
They're always
Yeah,
saying like,
it's
oh yeah,
pointless.
Spanish 2 is hard, but like Spanish 3 and 4, it's like is nothing. But like I'm honestly just like I don't want to deal with Spanish. It's just annoying.
Learning another language in general is just tough.
Yeah.
To be
But it-
completely honest, I feel like this is a little off subject, but I feel like you know how people say like math or English. With English, that's a good example. You don't really learn anything new. You just kind of refurbish the same knowledge.
Yeah, like the
all over
skills you
again.
already have. Kinda.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've constantly learned something new in my science classes every single year since like
That's
6th
true.
grade. I feel like
I
I've
don't
Yeah.
always
always
think it's
learned something.
useful, but I'm always at least
Yeah, and
actually
it
gaining
sticks
knowledge.
with you.
And
Like I
intrigued.
remember like the insides of a cell, like a plant cell, animal cell, like
Yeah.
sedimentary rocks.
Everyone knows the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Of
Like that
course,
became a
of
super
course.
powerful thing.
Uh,
Not power.
powerful.
Pop-
it
well,
makes
no.
you super
Powerhouse is
strong.
Powerful.
Like every single
Ugh.
teacher, like or
I am
every
the
single
mitochondria.
person remembers mitochondria from that exact saying. Like
But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it actually
I
isn't
just
the
thought that was
powerhouse
weird.
of the cell though.
I think
Like
it is.
no, I'm not about to look it up because I'm not gonna go that far for it. But I
you know, argue with my 8th grade teacher, Miss B.
yeah, watch
I guess
yourself.
Miss B and I
Oh
are
my
about to
gosh.
throw hands because I
Oh
don't
my
know if
goodness.
it's exactly.
Miss B will like hit
Wait.
you with the fade like she's a barber.
That's very unprofessional, you
Whoop.
kid.
Yeah.
I've
You're
got
the
the
whooping
whooping
cough.
cough.
Yeah, I got a question for you guys. So this morning I was shaving quick, and I nicked my lip, my bottom lip, and it
Really? Because I
started
don't see
bleeding.
anything.
Well, that was this morning. It healed, but
Pretty quick healing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like when I nick myself shaving, it lasts for a few days.
yeah.
It sounds like you're coming up with topics to like forcefully put in the.
speaking
podcast.
of which, when I was learning juggling the other day,
Anyways, shaving.
no,
Yeah,
but
go ahead.
I nicked myself in the lips, and I was wondering, like, I felt so stupid. Because I was like, how do I do that? Because I was going for, like, you know, like, the under the bottom lip, and I just missed, and I got, like, right here. Like, right in, like, the
Oh,
fat part of my lip,
How
and
do
I
you?
just ripped.
Okay, here's the thing. When you're lining up the razor, I'm gonna try to say this descriptively. The top of the razor, like the one part higher to the ceiling, it starts under your lip. So
It
how
should
would you
start
get
under
a
your
cut?
lip. I was going, I, like,
He's probably going
started at the
fast.
top of the lip, and I went down, and then I, like, lifted up, And I just went for it again, but I didn't line it up, so I just got my lip. And I had 3 holes in my lip this morning, and they're itchy now because they're like healing.
You know what I
Right.
want?
So what was your question?
Has that ever happened to you? Or am I just
No.
stupid?
Has that ever happened to you?
Call me now, please.
Call me right now, please. You know what? You know what I want? Manscaped came out with a lawnmower 3.0
yeah.
just the other day.
I need that. I was
Lawnmower 3.0 because the lawnmower 2.0 already sounds
yeah.
so good.
What
so
is
good.
that?
It's
It's
basically
like
like
for shaving your
waterproof,
balls.
shaving your balls and everything. You can shave your every.
we went
your
from
face.
AP classes to shaving your balls.
Here's the thing: you can shave anywhere, and you
I
don't
know,
need shaving
I know
cream.
what
You just like
manscaping
bam.
is, but like, is it?
This
it literally
podcast is
what it
spo-
says?
It's like the best Manscaped thing, but it's
Huh.
Is
Is it like
it's
Is
waterproof?
it as
so you can-
revolutionary as Harry's razors are?
This podcast is
More.
sponsored by Manscaped.
Listen, you can think about this. You can go into the shower, and without any shaving cream, you can literally
Yeah,
just,
literally
and
just-
you don't have to look either. You can go as fast or hard as you want because it won't cut you. So you can just like buzz all your face off.
I doubt that. I don't know.
Really?
No, honestly,
I
I've had
wanna
a
try it.
Maybe we'll do a Smiling Crew
That'd be kinda
Lawnmower
neat.
3.0
We should
test run.
go.
I've got enough to work with on the stomach. We really could just.
I don't think anybody.
No one wants
see
to.
us shave your
Yeah,
stomach.
no
on
one
the
wants to see
stomach.
us.
No,
film
I'm
your,
saying
your
for
hairy
us.
bagel.
I'm not saying. For, hey, that nickname stays
We should
between
shave
us. We
Jack's
don't need to
head.
talk about my hair.
Let's
We should
shave Jack's head. Yeah.
You got one of those spinny razors, right? The one with the 3.
Yeah, I do
things.
have.
Those things
My
are
dad
cool.
got one of those. He likes them a lot.
Yeah, the one with like the 3 like.
It's got like
super
3
small
little,
razors.
the ones that
Yeah.
people are making fun of the
Oh,
iPhone
yeah.
11 for looking
Yeah.
like.
Speaking of iPhone
Yeah.
11, shout out Latrell.
Yeah, Latrell.
Shout to
Oh,
him.
who's the guy that Jack wanted us to show?
Or not Latrell, Terrell.
Yeah,
Terrell.
shout out to Terrell.
Yeah, shout
for
out to
Eureka.
Terrell.
Wait, didn't he have a question of
And
the day
the
for
question
us?
of the day was, how do you get girls to keep talking to you
on social media?
on
right?
social media or just texting in general? And we're about to answer that.
So personally, just think
Let's go one by one. Yeah.
it's
All right.
it's just a matter of keeping the conversation interesting and just engaging. You know, I feel like not enough people just start talking to one another. It's gotta and when you start it so dry, like a what you doing or something like
Or
that.
what's up? You
Or
know,
what's
that kind of
up,
thing.
yeah.
That's not starting the conversation to keep going. That's like
Right.
basically killing it off as soon as you're starting.
That's starting a conversation too.
That's like I want to talk to somebody for 5 minutes.
Come into a conversation with an idea of what you're going to talk about. Don't
have to know
plan
your
it out because
audience.
that's weird. You know, you
That
don't go
is,
into a
yeah.
conversation like
Go
this,
in
and I'm gonna
naturally,
say-
but like
Yeah.
have an idea of what you're gonna say before.
Like, don't go in without purpose. Like,
Right.
it's not like you would go into a job interview if you didn't want a job.
Right.
Don't
Also-
talk to a girl if you don't have a goal in mind.
or anyone. This is something that actually really frustrates me. If you go into a conversation and then someone asks you how your day is, let's say that, or like, what are you up to? Nothing is not a proper response for anyone. 'Cause
Nothing.
we are always doing something.
Nothing.
Even if you're chilling, say you're relaxing
Yeah.
or something, so then you go, oh, maybe you're watching TV or something. You can keep conversation
Yeah.
going. Because I've started conversations with people where I don't really know where the conversation is going to go. I just want to talk to this person. Like, oh, I haven't talked to you in like a month or so. What's up? I don't have a clear goal in mind with that conversation, but I still want to know how that person's doing. So if they were like,
yeah.
hey, what's going on with you? I was like, nothing. Then I don't want conversation. It's kind of what you guys just said.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's another thing with that nothing thing. Like when you ask someone what they did over the weekend and they're like nothing, or like what did you do for break? Nothing. It's like that's not true.
yeah.
You obviously
did something.
You obviously
You could
did
be at
something.
home if you were watching Netflix. Just be like, "Yeah, I watched," and then say the show you were watching. Like,
Yeah.
just try to be more
or
engaging.
Yeah.
when you say sleep,
Act
oh,
like
I
you want to
slept.
be there.
It's like,
No,
yeah,
you
every-
did
Yes.
more than slept.
yeah.
I slept, but you don't hear me talking about it right now. Like, and I get it. For some people, it's just the way they start conversation. They don't get it, and that's okay. But like, at least the biggest thing for me, kind of as you were saying, Cameron, just keep conversation going. Don't let it fall out.
For sure.
But the thing is, like if you really want to say, like, if you're really gonna respond with nothing, like, I mean, I feel like it's okay as long as, like, if you want the conversation to die, if you obviously don't want to talk to the person,
Yes.
sure. But like, if you're gonna say, if you actually want to talk to the person, and like you actually want to like get to know them and stuff, don't say nothing to everything because you obviously want to like engage with them as well. So don't do that out of like trying to keep the conversation going.
And
Just
I
don't
think
be
that's
that dumb.
not mean. I don't think, at least personally, I don't think it's mean to ease someone out of a conversation if you don't want to talk.
That's
to
fine.
them.
Yeah, don't be so
Like-
blunt. Like, be like,
Yeah, don't be like, I don't want to talk to you. But
Yeah.
Like get lost.
and
But,
also
like-
don't ghost
Yeah.
them. But if you can just be like, yeah,
Fade the
let's talk for a
conversation
little
out a
bit and
little
then just
bit.
kind of fade it out.
Yeah.
Or say you have to go, something polite. Don't. Yeah. That's Terrell. That's how you keep a girl talking to you.
Yep.
Did
there
we
you go,
make any
Terrell.
sense?
but
or
we
did
also just gave
ramble?
him advice how to
None of this.
not talk to a girl
That's true.
or
So,
anybody in general.
All of what
so,
we said might not make sense.
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m.
If you start
It's been a
talking
long
to
day.
that girl
Yeah.
and you don't like her anymore, then use the other advice we gave
Yeah.
about the nothing.
But if you honestly want to like try and get to know her, just don't be bland. Basically, like try and keep the conversation going with I guess fun stuff to talk about.
Hey.
Shout out to the Perkins. They just moved to Philadelphia. I hope you guys are doing well.
You say Philadelphia.
Okay, we're not doing
Philadelphia.
shout-outs.
We're not.
Philadelphia.
We're not just giving
I
away
just did
shout
it
outs
to
keep the
make sure
conversation
Jack was
going.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Jack's
have a
not
Shout out to
here.
Christina Aguilera.
I do have a question though. Knock it off, Mr.
I'm
Shout
sorry.
Out. So Super Bowl's coming up next week. What do you guys do for it? Do you go to like parties or anything?
Yeah,
Change up the question from earlier, but I did
My,
ask this question earlier.
My aunt usually has a party, and so I'll invite some of my friends.
I just go to
over
some
there.
random. I just go to some random.
Just go to a
person's house.
stranger's house.
You know,
Really?
2 years ago, me and AJ, the National Spelling Bee was on the same day as the Super Bowl. So me and AJ and our friends Kyle and Will, we had a spelling bowl day instead, and we had a bunch of like letter foods and and different sorts of like SpaghettiOs and
Okay, losers.
Yeah, that's
and
what I was
we
to
and
say.
we
It was a lot of fun.
we bet
actually.
$1 on one guy in the spelling bee instead of watching the Super Bowl. Sorry,
you're
Cameron
making
keeps
it sound
touching my
like
feet.
nerds.
Cameron keeps touching my feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
Karen
you
keeps
guys-
kicking him.
You guys are really gonna.
Well, the three of you are sharing a blanket like idiots over there.
like
It's
idiots,
cold
we're
in here.
keeping warm.
Yeah.
It's actually very warm in here,
It's very warm in
but
here.
I just
yeah.
like to be close to my buds.
Of course, but not
Well, who
too
doesn't
close.
like to be close to their
We all have our socks on. Don't worry.
I don't.
I don't.
I have no
It's
socks on.
just barefoot on
I've
foot.
got
Yeah, should I take mine off?
Of
No,
course.
don't
take them
it-
off.
Oh,
I'm
please
taking
take
them
it
off.
Please
Oh,
take-
the socks are coming off.
The socks.
Oh no!
Oh yes.
Whoa.
He
Oh my god.
door.
That's like the third time tonight.
The door
He
fell
threw a
down.
sock at our door and it fell down.
To them that makes no
It's-
sense.
they're-
Like
it's
I threw
like
a sock at an
tassels.
actual wooden door, and the
It's
wooden
like
door.
tassels. Yeah, it's not like
No,
a-
It's
a
like
door.
the old like.
sorry.
Oh, it's an actual door. It's,
It's
a
like
wooden
a,
door.
it's like a vault door.
Yeah.
It's like a vault.
It's a metal door.
titanium base.
We need to bend those nails around the.
We do need to
You
bend
really
the nails
do.
around
You
the
really do.
hoops.
Because every time I walk through, I feel like it's gonna fall.
Well, maybe just walk slower.
Maybe just fix the door.
Walk slowly.
You put a huge sign there.
I need to learn how to play that xylophone down there.
No,
Play
you
that
don't.
xylophone.
Play
No, it's
specific
really
beats
out of tune and bad.
Well,
Don't do it,
I
please.
know, but I still need to learn how to do it.
Hey, Caden, you want to come to the mall with us? Oh, no, I really wish I could, but I'm really busy tuning my xylophone.
I've got a busy day ahead of me.
Yeah. It's a
It's gonna
process.
take him-
This
few
G
hours.
sounded a lot more like a G sharp for me, so.
That was a little music joke. You're not
Uh-huh.
a music person, you might not get it. What are you doing over there? with
Caden's
Bud?
just a very like cuddly person.
He's a very cuddly person.
All you
Okay.
you ladies out there, just like hit up what is
Caden
it?
Edmund
Kate
Berry.
CE under wait no
Wait,
what is
no.
it?
Just Caden Edmund Music. That's a lot easier to
All
remember.
you
Okay,
gotta-
yeah.
all you gotta
Check
do-
out his music account, Caden Edmund Music. Just hit him up in the DMs.
Well,
Literally
check
just
out-
Some beautiful.
Check out Smiling Crew. It's got all of our
Oh my
names
gosh,
right
yeah.
there.
That's
What
true.
are you
I'm
doing?
lonely. My name's Cameron.
yeah. Go to the Smiling Crew.
Wait, I'm lonely. My name's Cameron. I'm lonely. My name's Caden.
I'm lonely. My name's Lex.
I'm not lonely. My name is AJ.
Haha, that's crazy. The person you would
No one
think
cares.
wouldn't
Okay.
have a girlfriend.
What's that?
Speaking of cuddly Phil, okay, so when me and Lex hang out at Jack's house and we're staying there overnight because we're not about to leave at like 1 a.m. when we're done hanging out, you know.
Yeah.
So we're staying there overnight and we'll all sleep in the same bed because Jack's got a big bed and it's not.
Stop trying to justify it. Keep telling your story.
All
Dude,
right,
it's
whatever.
okay to sleep in a
Dude,
bed with
honestly,
your
who
bros.
hasn't
I do it
Yeah,
all the
I just wanted to
time.
justify it. Yeah. Okay, so
Because
it's
he's
fine.
got a big bed.
But now
It's
here's the
real roomy.
So usually two people sleep on the bed and one sleeps on the couch. Whoever sleeps in the bed will, no matter what, wake up with Jack spooning them because
Absolutely.
Jack
100%.
Complaining?
Jack.
100%. He will hold on to you
Yeah,
and
he'll
literally grapple.
wrap around you and because it's like
And he'll
his
push
instinct.
you. And what he does is he sits on the side where like he can get out easier. So
Outside.
you're always in between him and the
trapped.
wall. And so what every single
Just
time
gotta
he'll
get
force
hot.
he'll force you to like sleep in between him and the wall. And every single night he'll literally hold on to you
It's so
like a
funny.
koala
It's like
bear.
his natural instinct because I think he does it to his pillows.
Yeah,
So when
yes.
we're there, he's like, yes.
Yes. And it'll literally
Warm
and,
pillow.
and in the night you'll wake up to being closer and closer to the wall to the point where you'll fall in between the crack and the wall.
Yeah, because it's a huge crack.
It's
It's, like
a huge
it's like
wall.
a foot wide crack between the bed and the
And
wall.
one
You'll
time,
fall in.
and also like the bed frame or whatever is really old and bad too.
Yeah.
One night, like literally, all his weight was on one side of the bed because he kept pushing me closer and closer to the wall. The bed frame fell and the mattress fell, and I literally rolled into the crack in the middle of the night. Fell, and I woke up screaming because I hit my head so hard on the wall. And Jack's over there. He rolls
like,
back
"What, man?"
over to the good side, and I'm sitting there still in the crack, asking him like, Jack, what happened? Jack's just like, he's like, shut up, go to bed.
Homie was chilling in the crack.
That's a
So
mad
just like
sentence.
the-
That's
Just so
a
you
mad
guys
sentence.
know, don't sleep in the same bed as Jack Kern.
yeah.
Always choose the couch.
Always choose James.
Always, always choose.
Yeah, sleep in Janus's bed instead. Sneak in there with him. Although be warned, he also spoons.
Know that for himself. For those of you who don't know, Janus is Jack's dad. That's all you need to know.
Joke so much worse.
So just in case you guys didn't get
But also
the
made it
joke,
better
we're
at the same
spooning
time.
with Jack's dad right now.
Oh,
Aw, the jig is up. I went too far.
leave the group chat.
What if he's listening to this right now?
Right now.
Look at the whooping cough.
What else should we add to this room? So besides for
Well,
the
obviously a
things we
smiling crew
have-
background.
Well,
If we ever
yeah.
film,
Guys, our hangout spot for filming this podcast is super cool. We got
Check out,
it's like
check out the
live.
Instagram.
yeah, check out the
It's on
Instagram. We'll
We
be
got
posting
color lights.
more videos and stuff of the
Oh, we
and
should.
the setup.
We
should
got a
probably
couple
mention
Jack
that
in the
a bit
Box
farther
bags.
into the
We're
video.
chilling.
Yeah, bro.
So, what we're trying to do with the Smiling Crew is, if you ever want to see like what we're doing, the best places to check us out or hit us up would be either Instagram or YouTube. That's how I see it.
And
Unless
I-
you guys got anything else to add with
If
that?
I know of-
Instagram is
At the
at
smiling.
C_Adams_626.
Incorrect.
No, it is
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Just check out their
Incorrect.
Instagram and just DM the account and they'll respond.
Caden, what
It's
is
true.
the actual Instagram?
The
At
Smiling
C_Adams_626.
Crew.
No,
At
At
the Smiling Crew,
That's it.
and each one
Any
of our
spaces?
main accounts on Instagram is in the bio, so
And
you can
make
check
sure that
all
you
of us out.
follow and DM on at C_Adams_626.
Also, our YouTube channel will also be called The Smiling Crew. It'll be the same thing as the Instagram.
You're gonna die. Look.
Is it gray?
What are you guys doing?
Not
over
worried
there?
about it.
Caden is showing.
Hey.
Caden's showing Cameron our. So if you didn't know, we're having a mini series on the Smiling Crew YouTube account, and it's a mini series between Jack, Caden, and I, and basically for years and years we've been calling ourselves the Jackals, and that's kind of our thing. It's like basically it's a mix.
It's like a brotherhood. It's like a frat.
It is kind of like a brotherhood or a frat. It's like a mix between Jack, Caden, and I's names. My mom came up with it, and it's like something that kind of stuck. And so we've been this group for so long, and we decided to make it a mini series on the YouTube channel. So check it out. We're gonna be posting just funny videos of us just being ourselves, our sense of humor and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy.
And we have matching necklaces.
And yeah, back to the
But
point.
Jack-
So yeah, okay, I'll explain.
yeah.
Yeah. So Caden was going through Amazon one day, and he found these like really sus like chains from China, and they're like it's like the Egyptian god Anubis, and
An itch.
Hands all the way down your
and
pants.
so
My thigh
if you didn't
is-
know, the god Anubis is like I guess a jackal or whatever. So Caden told us to buy them, so we have matching chains.
He ordered you.
And
Yeah.
and so we get them. So Kate and I
Got
got
him about a
ours.
month ago.
Yeah, we got them about a month ago, and we've been keeping them in perfect condition. And just the other day, I bought Jack's for him, and I brought it for him tonight. And I'm not even joking. Like, within an hour of him having it, he already dented it up by chewing on it, and he already ripped off the Anubis god emblem on it.
Me and Lexus are in perfect condition.
Perfect condition.
He just got
Within
his.
an hour, he dents it like 3 times by chewing on it and rips off like the actual emblem of the Anubis god. And so, yeah.
He was eating that thing like candy.
Yeah, he was
night,
chewing on it.
He was like.
He has a
was
chewing
really-
problem. He's a dog.
I don't think I saw him without it in his mouth.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
That's what she said.
I'm
Oh, Cameron didn't find his own joke funny.
No, I have good self-control.
Oh wow, you're
Okay.
really quite a charming lad.
Oh, yeah.
You really are, Chad, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of
Absolute
Chad?
chode.
DM him, ladies.
DM me, ladies.
So, the last thing we should mention as we get pretty close to winding it down is we're gonna try to keep.
Actually, we have 3
No.
minutes, so I think we're going to calm it down.
Oh, I'm so
We
sorry.
have 4, actually. I can't.
I didn't know
Yeah,
if you
4,
wanted to
yeah.
keep it all the way to 30. I was just gonna mention.
Yeah, why not? Might as well.
Okay, because I know we have Jack in the Box in front of us. I really want to talk about like and address.
Jack in the Box.
And
Yeah,
so
exactly.
shout out to Jack in the Box.
Shout out.
We're
to
not
Jack in the
shouting
Box.
out Jack in the Box.
Shout
No,
out
honestly,
to Jack from
I
Jack
wanna-
in the Box, the guy with the big white head.
Okay, I can shout out to that guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jack.
No, but honestly, because like
But baby,
I know
Harley?
fried chicken is so important to a lot of people in different places, but like,
What does that have to do with Jack
What's
in the
your-
Box?
well, just fast food. Just like, what's your guys' favorite? Like,
Popeyes. Popeyes
I know
or
favorite
churches.
Chicken or favorite fast food?
okay, let's talk about fast food. What's your favorite fast food place?
He's gonna say Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's pretty good.
Or just restaurant in general.
Taco Bell is my favorite fast food place. Although when I'm not in the, I don't like to pick Taco Bell because that's an easy go-to for me.
Yeah.
So when people say favorite fast food, I like to pick something different just to make it.
I like Popeyes. I think Popeyes is
Unique.
probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Popeyes is pretty fun.
Fast food, I'd probably say Chipotle or Panda Express.
Chipotle's
I
not-
got
Ooh,
basic
Panda
white
Express
girl
is fire.
tastes. I
Panda
got
Express is
basic white
fire.
girl tastes.
Okay, this is weird. Maybe I'm wrong. Fast food to me, to be considered fast food, has to have a drive-through.
Yeah.
So I don't
Oh,
think Chipotle
for
or
sure.
Panda
Okay, well
Express
then-
count as fast food.
I don't know.
Panda Express
You
is,
still get that
drive-thrus?
food really quick.
It's
It's like
not
Subway
all
doesn't have a
of them.
Yeah,
drive-through.
it's fast, but it's
Really?
not. Yeah, Subway isn't fast food.
Most
I
of them
consider
don't.
Subway
Subway
fast
is a
food.
sandwich shop.
I consider that fast food. I mean,
Jimmy
you're
John's
in and
is
out of
fast
there in
food 'cause
2
there's
or
a
3
drive-thru.
minutes.
It's very fast.
Yeah.
It's freaky
Extremely
fast.
Freaky fast, matter of
Freaky
fact.
fast.
Freaky fast, Jimmy John's.
I don't know. We're gonna disagree
Free
on
smells.
this one. Free smells. You can always go in there and just all you want.
Yeah.
They,
No, they'll kick you out after 15 minutes of smells.
Really?
Yeah.
He's going in there and just sitting there, just smelling
sniff
for
first long.
15 minutes is my record. They keep a timer.
They walk in, they have to stop. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a stopwatch.
You're pushing it, buddy. It's been 5 minutes and you're just
Yeah.
over here sniffing.
He's like, you sir, 3 more minutes.
Speaking of 3 more minutes, so we have about 2 minutes left in the podcast. So I think we're going to end it off there for the first
I think
episode.
we should mention real quick. Yeah, I'm cutting you off, Cameron.
Okay, AJ.
That we're gonna try to keep
Come on, man.
episodes right around 30 minutes for the most part, just to start out.
Yeah, thanks for adding that.
You know, I feel like that was
Yeah,
really important.
that's important. Yeah.
And we got 2 more minutes left, so
All
I
right,
figured we
shut
got
up.
some time to work.
Um,
You shut up. No, it's my podcast.
I was
You're
kidding.
watching the AJ podcast.
So
You're
next
watching the
episode,
AJ
next
podcast.
episode, AJ will not be in.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. I have overstepped my boundary.
I was Caden.
You were? What happened?
You were?
I was Caden.
All right.
I was Lex.
I guess I was AJ.
No, I'm still Cameron. And don't forget, shout out to
No, no, no.
Terrell.
Terrell. Shout out to Terrell.
Have a good one.
See ya.